Hello, chat? Chat, are we back? I think we're back. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me just... Whoops, not that button. I think we're back now. Hopefully. Your stream quality is good. Alright. Let me restart my timer. Oh, resume. There we go. Can someone look up how long this demo is for me real quick? Sayray, it's shady, for sure, but I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Welcome back. Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly and do nothing? Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know nothing about? That's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I know it's not a good idea to act without significant information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'd be a different story. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that 3 of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing? Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those who have decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. I don't know what you did, but thank you. Everything you hold dear will be forfeit. What could it mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So as long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. Excuse me. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I just have to hope those 3 maniacs do their best out there. You're just gonna leave everything to them? You're not gonna get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, who'd take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins deals, but it's clear they only care about themselves. Do I even want to? I'm just gonna talk to her and I'm gonna leave. Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was about? He was just making stuff up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. Then what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. Are you okay? I'll be fine, just give me a minute. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Alright, I'm out of here because I don't want to talk to the annoying people. Give me 1 second. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sayray wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others out there are putting themselves in danger. Now that I knew what I had to do, as I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way, you're not gonna go join those 3 psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could easily tear you apart. Hi. Welcome back. I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she someone you hold dear, as Sayray put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sayray told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Snort, snort, snort. Yeah. I don't know what's happening. Something is like setting off my allergies. It's okay, guys. It's just part of my quirky personality. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I don't know. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? Yeah, I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does kind of look like a school, I guess. Still not quite sure what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Press escape to open the menu. From here you can save, load, and view important information. Alright. Save right here. Report card. April 16th. Likes, sleeping in. Dislikes, studying. Grade. Oh shit, we have class! August 19th. Leo. 6'4". I missed how much pounds he weighed. Likes radio exercises. Dislikes subtlety. Strange. Yuriko. May 27th, Gemini. Small, cute animals. Dislikes spicy food. Indecisive people. January 25th. We were so... What? Adult games. Gore. Misery porn. Dislikes life sims. Are you... Oh, brother. Likes cleaning. Dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Pisces. July 3rd, Cancer. Likes radial engines. Dislikes static electricity. Likes cooking. Dislikes poverty and working for free. Capricorn. Of course we have to both be Capricorns. Gemini. Likes his dear sister. Sister dearest. Karuko. Or Kako. Anything that hurts his dear sister. Dislikes anything that hurts Ima. Complex flavors. Geminis. February 28th, Pisces. Dark damn places. Convenience stores at night. Alright. That's our cast. But we only have grades for us. The war room. Whoa! Found this shit easy. Ooh, you coming too, Takumi? This means you made up your mind to fight. Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around soon, you know? I didn't exactly have a lot of a choice the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there is a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you? What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then. Enshin. Take up your infusers. Remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads now to get you onto the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. Yoo-hoo, this is so hype! I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Karuha believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
I don't want to see that. Oh shit. She looked kind of sick. Yo! Me and gang? Wait! Guys, this would be the ultimate group cosplay. What the fuck? I am edgy at the end of the day. I have two wolves inside of me. One of them is extremely happy to be here, and the other one is also extremely happy to be here, but purple. The big ass battle axe goes bonkers.
All troops, stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all of the enemies. Annihilate all enemies. Lose condition 1 enemy dies, barrier is destroyed. Okay, so how do I do this again? Cursor? This button. This button, okay. So
Ready when you are.
remember, each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability known as a special skill. Learn each character's skill and use it to your advantage in battle. Takumi is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack. You can redo battles by selecting the specialist skill, his specialist skill, or special redo from the menu, and pressing from. Oh, okay, escape. Can I like? Takumi, turn the fuck around. Let's do these ones. Confirm.
Take that!
So, what, now he's fatigued. What the fuck? Who is this bitch?
Ready whenever.
Hideko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She looks so cool. She automatically gains attack +1, max +3 for each enemy she kills, and then during one turn from her, okay. Cranial fracture? Kill this guy. Right? Is that how I do it?
Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Oh my god.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this. Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better
Here,
attention in
the
the future.
sneezing.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads. Let's give it to him.
Takumi is a great defender with the superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor +1 for each space move from his specialist skill Special Rampage. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It's only effective during the turn it was used. I see. So I could do this. Okay, I figured. Oh shit, wait, I didn't get to use the other girl. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god, we're getting beat up. Well, hers carries over, right?
Let's do it to it!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks that gain a lot of voltage. Darumi's specialist skill, Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets... Wait, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know if that was the right move. But it's okay.
Let's go.
Oh god, guys. This is like a puzzle game.
Let's do this.
Let's just do this. Right here.
Alright, let's get started.
Oh, she just can't move at all.
Time for battle.
She can't do shit!
Ready when you are.
Okay, so all of them have
Rev it up.
0 AP. Damn, why did they move so much? When Darumar approaches the barrier generator, it will self-destruct, dealing a large amount of damage to it. Make sure to keep them away from the... That was like 2 damage.
This is bad.
Okay, girl. Well, don't die.
Let's give it to him.
Alright, so... I think... he would be most beneficial... right in the middle of this area, to be honest.
Hardly a challenge.
You can use cranial fracture on this guy though, because I don't want him to.
I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Oh, she gets another weight. Yeah, she gets another AP, right?
Don't underestimate me.
Wait a second. Whoa! Don't turn the camera.
Rev it up.
Can this guy move anywhere? I don't think he can.
Not yet.
Damage all enemies in front with a... Yeah, let's do that.
How's this?
So... Okay, she's just
still fight.
tired because... Yeah, sure.
Don't underestimate. Hardly a challenge. I'll chop you to pieces.
Let's do this.
Wait, does this guy have no AP? I was planning on moving him this entire time. Wait! Guys, I'm stupid. They don't have individual AP for every character. Wait!
I've got this.
Guys, I thought they all had their own AP. Okay, well, you know what? It's like technically the... Why isn't he turning around? It's fine.
Gotcha.
Stun will disable all actions until the end of turn. There are very few ways to remove this effect, so be cautious as you fight. Okay. I get it now. Hey, die. Don't die.
Let's give it to him.
One attack. This guy sucks. Oh, so he's stunned right now.
It's killing game time! Fine.
Why can't she hit the other way? Oh,
Let's
brother.
freaking go.
Just kill this guy. Who cares? Oh, no, wait. Can? Oh, no. She can.
Seriously depressing. Leave me alone!
Oh my god.
Shit.
Let's go!
Alright, we did it.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime. Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
I'm thinking that maybe the guy behind this, he, like, remembers the outside world, but there's only a small limitation of what he can do, and the monsters are moving in on him in the outside, so he needs people to defend him while he figures out how to return humanity to the outside world. But he has to do it in a forceful way because, I don't know, scientists gone wrong type shit, you know?
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did. What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans? Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I have decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
Because if we cared about the TRC, then we would be fighting from inside there. But we're not fighting from inside the TRC, we're fighting from outside of
But
it.
why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
So, what the fuck?
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having
know
trouble
someone
seeing
that
how this
sounds
school
like that.
and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. But then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
What the fuck is that? Could you imagine you're fighting all these little things that look like fucking M&Ms, and then this thing fucking appears?
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Wait, careful!
Oh my god. What? No. People don't die in this game. No, people don't die, obviously.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Who the hell's the corpse recovery unit? Not the coffin drone. Oh shit.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
What?
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
What does that even say?
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is
This music is
hemo-anima
crazy.
the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Oh boy. When ally dies in battle, barrier generator is destroyed. Okay.
Ready whenever. I can hardly contain myself. Alright, let's get started.
Could I attack this thing? I hope she can
Ready
attack it,
whenever.
because it'd be really funny if she wasn't able to. I don't think she is. Fuck. Okay. Also, I don't know if her health could withstand that, so you know what? It's fine.
My turn. Take that.
Oh, brother, walk right past her, why don't you?
Now then, to business. Take this.
Good to go.
Let's give it to him.
Excuse me? He's gonna attack that. Okay.
Ready whenever. Chop you to pieces.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you wipe them all out!
Let's go.
Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna side slash. I don't like wasting AP, but
Let's do this!
Now then, to business. Take this. Not bad.
Good to go.
damn. You know what? Let's just have him attack here. What now? Oh, thank God it's leaving. I don't think I was gonna win, guys.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Yo. Okay.
Hooray!
Thank goodness. Oh, sorry, I didn't read it. Hold on. Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You've got a real attitude problem. You know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figure for you I can make a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like, in this case, DNI stands for Don't No! Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight among ourselves. Just as the tension in that room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Oh, everyone. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually... she died?
Hey!
Were you guys just watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
You're whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there, and there's every chance things still would have ended like this with her. Like this, even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then, the door opened again, and we're joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
She's freaking... I mean, I knew she was alive. I like her new fit. Good for her.
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right? Never mind that. How are you alive?
I was like kind of on the fence because, you know, Death Game, Danganronpa. So I was like, is this gonna be like a strategy game where like there are scripted deaths and stuff like that? I don't know.
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not though. Just your girl, Darumi Amamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courteous of our friend Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battles, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hemoanemia, and boom! You rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? What the fuck? Her outfit changed. Alright, I guess it's a work in progress. Yep, Exhibit A right here. Phew, common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow point of view of what's normal talking. You Tokyo residential complex kids are all like that. You've all lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I think it would have been cool if they gave her all sorts battle mechanics all for her to die during the tutorial boss battle. It kind of would have been cool. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome. Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. Those recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. Maybe type correctly. This is gonna be like a Zenki Zero situation where like the fucking revive machine, like they're at their final stand and then oh, actually that didn't happen in Zenki Zero. The revive machine just ran out of battery and they're like, okay, sweet daughter of mine, we taught you how to take care of yourself, now live. And then she lived. It wasn't a last stand thing, but the idea is still there.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life and then you're gone for good. That ending made me so sad, and I think about it often. Whenever I see Zen, I'm like, I wish we saw more of him. Like, I was so sad. And then they had that stupid post-credit scene where, like, somebody saves the new Sachika. Because Sachika's dead for real. But then the baby Sachika Jr. gets hurt, and then somebody saves her, and it's like, oh my god, maybe there is someone out there. Fuck! I wanted a Zenki Zero 2 so bad. But for what? In other words, we want to stay alive. If we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you getting it, Sumino? Keep on fighting like the good little soldiers you are, and you'll be fine. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new Why did he sound like that? When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. That's supposed to comfort us. At any rate, we prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works is far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Kako is gonna have the biggest rebellion against this guy, and I'm gonna be for it. Kids these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing relate to all that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then what's that mean? Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life get so spectacularly off track? So what's this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you want to know, so allow me. What the? Monokuma mentioned. To throw you a victory party? Wait, allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. So is this like the Monokuma's lesson music? We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starved after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Yeah. Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there. Hey. I keep forgetting the voices. Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. Oh, he ran away. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them all that. I want to hear what Seirei has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of that situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Pull up the map to select a place you'd like to go to teleport. However, be aware you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't locked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also view the map to check your current location as well as the location for other characters. The map will come up in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Down. So, if I bring up the schmap real quick. So, everyone's in the cafeteria. Let's listen. This is our new Beautiful Day soundtrack. I kind of fucks with it. Alright. Why are we in Egypt? Who the hell is this guy? Gumball machine. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Yum, yum, yum. Go ahead and order what you want. It's your party after all. Our handy-dandy ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. What, you want ramen? You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi? It all rolls out so neat and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. You think I'm gonna stick with dessert? I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that ain't the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh ho! What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why did these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're all stuck with dry bread? Oh shit! Get fucked, idiot. Eating this is actually making me feel hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back under the topic. Let me look. Dare I say the leitmotif is here? We've been told this ration-o-matic will create any kind of food we desire. I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'd be a lot happier that way. I'm so freaking hungry, but there's no way I'm fighting those monsters. If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. I was hoping we put that time behind us. There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. I wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that. You don't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be put in any danger. She looks like she wants to be in danger. I can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top notch. That machine will make anything we want, and there's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. But candy inside, very colorful. I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles, but if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that. This just isn't normal. What have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Sari to get onto the point, would you? I thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. There's someone I should talk to first. What? Why is that even there? Is that like a gun? Alright. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the TRC, where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know that they're what they're after, a certain special something concealed in this very school. Let me take a sip of water. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into the invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo base in the TRC will be destroyed, and everyone you've known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right, just a what? Sevlet? That's like the sound effect that they use in the trials.
Svelte.
Svelte. Just a svelte 2,400 hours. And you're done, if you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. Something... Yeah, this is just a pre-trial music. Something I noticed about this is that there is no incentive to change the fucking sound of the music at all. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the TRC again. Right now, they're focused entirely on the school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here, is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting, and why would losing it mean the end of humanity? There are some good questions. Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's gonna stay. What? Explain yourself. Oh! This one is new, though. I take it back. Oh, never mind, it's ass. Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Seirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. I hate talking for so long. Hello, Taylor. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why, you wanna come watch? You actually have a realistic body function? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your body some time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. I'm live streaming! You guys don't... Give me at least 30 more minutes. Give me... Yeah, 30 more minutes. Because I feel like we're getting to the end. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. Mwah! This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. Oh! That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Oh, so that clock on the wall was how many days we have left. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where we're supposed to sleep anyway. You want us all to huddle on the floor together? Oh wait, wrong voice. There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that stage in life after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be rutting like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of rite of passage at this academy? Oh. You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey.
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on out. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Just pretending like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. Who's the testicle? Some fucking idiot. I don't know. I don't like him. I like his voice, though. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's an actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right? Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. Excuse me. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm ready to slip into a food coma.
Same here. Dying really takes it out of you.
We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days. We've only been here for 1 and I'm already sick of the place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Seirei said we're living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. With everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are on the roof. Is it just me, or is it a really strange place to put them? Hold on. I'm looking something up real quick. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I just found out that this demo goes up to the 7th day. That is a long time. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get to the end of this day. And I think, should we, like, keep playing it? Or should I, like, do you guys want to keep having me play it? Or should I finish the demo and then we can reconvene when the full game is out? Because if the days are as long as this one was, I know this is just this is a really big intro, but if the days are as long as this, we could do a day like every so often. 7 days is a lot out of 100 for a demo. It's kind of pog. Ew, who says pog anymore? Ew. I love the running. I was gonna do like the panting joke more, but I almost threw up because I didn't digest my food yet. Oh my god. No ceiling. That alone was weird enough. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one named of no doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay, thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh, I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares, nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be devastated. You must be as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and again then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But I really don't get these two at all. I hope that over the course of the game, their relation, she like grows really apart from him. That'd be kind of cool. Oh. Nothing to do here right now. What? What's my name? Sumino? This is my room, huh? Oh wow, they're all boring. It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed in the bed without further delay.
Hey!
Damn! That is not what you fucking said! I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at mercy of those forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at the last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I can imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Karua too. Oh, brother.
Out of troops, time to rise and shine.
It's all the same, guys. It's all the
Get
same.
ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot. I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead. Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria on the double.
Rise and shine to Ursine. That's a cute sprite. Is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I don't like the sound of give you plenty of bloodless stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. So... my bed. It's pretty comfortable. No, actually, it's very comfortable. Alright. Shall we head to the cafeteria? This monitor informs us of enemy attacks. There's no attack happening right now, though. I fear that if we go to the cafeteria now, we're gonna have to talk about these classes. I don't even know what those things are at the bottom. I don't want to start another super long string of dialogue because I'm also getting tired of reading. Let me see if there's anyone out here. There it is again, a totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I could get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Oh, okay, I can go back here now. And there is just unmarked rooms. Oh, okay, so there are some rooms in the back. And then Kako and Ima have their rooms next to each other. I know, let's just go to the cafeteria and then we'll start from there. He does have the schmooze. Look at him go! Oh!
Yeah.
I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear of them. Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Himo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can hardly believe this is all really happening. Don't start. Okay, never mind. He's eating. Alright, everybody, dig in and get yourself fueled all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've always had days in the TRC where we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think of that. Let me guess, if we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are tons of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun! You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve an obscure logic puzzle to get out? If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. Once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. I like that he just leaves. Like, Monokuma just vanished. He just leaves. I feel like we're playing right into Seirei's hands, but we probably should try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. You might even turn up some clues about what special something we're protecting is. Or what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Damn. Check strange room. Strange room. Entrance hall, training room, infirmary, worm room, defensive cat. Wait, defense room. Okay. So, obviously there's nothing in here. Okay, well, you know what? Let me try this one. Is it pineapple? How many colors are there in all? Maybe I can pass the time by counting them. Grape flavored. What the? What did he say? No! Durian candy. Yuck, that was nasty. Let me go back in there and tap the candy machine more. Honestly, it's way too big. I'm concerned about the artificial colors. Okay, never mind. We're done talking about the Candy-O-Matic. What the fuck? Oh. Alright. Okay. We'll stop here then. Let me save again. I think the game is fun. I think it'll be more fun as more characters join in on the fight and we can talk about upgrading our skill tree. The morning day cycle, I don't know if it's gonna be like a fight and then it's nighttime, but I feel like whatever free time event we're gonna be happening it doesn't seem like we have any relationships to develop with the other students. But it seems like we'll be spending our time in different classes. And maybe Maybe skills could expand depending on who you hang out with. It doesn't, like, say anything on the report cards. Like, Sumino has another tab, but, like, all the other characters don't have another tab. It'd be cool if, like, I don't know, you get closer to her and she launches you off her axe or something, you know? But maybe that's in the future. Archive. What's in the archive? Oh. Look at them. Sick as hell. This is just like Ruby. I like this a lot. She's so cute here. Oh, brother. Mamma Mia screaming. Like kind of bonkers. Anyways. I hit the hold to skip. They are gooping. Audio gap. Oh! Okay. So 100 Days is our Beautiful Day song. Hope. Ding, 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 ding. All right. I'm just looking around. Okay. Here, let me save one more time because, as you know, we didn't 10 seconds ago. Okay. Whoops! Wrong screen. That was fun. My PNG tuber is broken. The sensitivity is acting weird, but I hope you guys had fun. I had fun playing. That was a splendid game. I can't wait to explore and unlock the plot and see what character development happens between the siblings and the bike guy and the axe girl. I think that'd be fun to see. I'm worried about those characters the most. The white-haired dude, also a little bit worried about, but you know. Yeah, I turned off the point redeem because it doesn't work with this model, so I had to turn it off. But maybe next time I'll use a different model. I also was supposed to use OBS this time, but it wasn't working properly, so I'll do it next time. I'll fix it. I'll figure it out. I think Monday, Wednesday is what we're gonna do from now on. Perhaps Monday, Wednesday at 5:30. The speedrun timer! Wait! Let's just say that we stopped at 2 hours and 30 minutes. How do I stop this? Pause. So yeah. Stream every week, Monday, Wednesday, 5:30-ish for 2 to 3 hours. I think will be my schedule from now until the foreseeable future. I'll try to make it work out. If it doesn't, you'll see me not stream that day. But yeah, we'll talk about the schedule and stuff more. I want to adjust around my friends, because that's who I have watching. So, if anything, if you guys want to see more of this and you're like, don't stream without me, I'll adjust for that, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go drink a shit ton of water because my throat hurts from all the talking that I've been doing. So, yeah. I will now let y'all go. Don't stream without me. And then I'm gonna do it. Trident who? I don't care about him. Anyways. I'm gonna head out now. I gotta go movie to watch. Don't, no fucking way. You come last fucking minute to the stream, bitch. Goodbye. Go home. Go back to we don't care about you. No fucking way. I also might get an alcoholic drink. My aunt made some and I don't want it to spoil, so I'm gonna drink some. I can't believe that. Listen, you Mary, while you're sewing your stuffed animals and whatnot, go watch the VOD because I think it is an interesting game with an interesting premise and I'd like you to be here next time. Okay? So if you want to be a little VOD watcher, no! I say watch it. It's an interesting game. And I won't spoil it because you never even got a glimpse of the game. You're not even seeing it now. It's behind the screen. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now. I'll see you guys Monday. I mean, I'll see you guys another day, but I'll see you on stream on Monday. No, I'm a VOD head, don't worry. I'm a VOD watcher too. Alrighty. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys. Bye bye. That's the wrong screen. This one. There you go.